Hey, Fireman Sam.
Hello, Conor and Robyn. It's an absolute pleasure to be talking to you.
How are you today?
I'm very well. It's a very pleasant day in Pontypandy. No emergencies as of yet, which I believe Naughty Norman is out and about. So it's a good day all round that nothing's happened so far.
Have you got much planned for the rest of the day, or just relaxing?
I mean, I'm always on duty. Pretty much because we're a local fire station, so we're always on hand. But I love my work and I love the people that I spend time with, so it's a pleasure to do that.
There's a very big day coming up for everyone, but especially for firemen. Bonfire night.
It is. It's a wonderful event. It's a lot of fun, but it can be tricky and it can be dangerous. And if people aren't careful, obviously, we have a very busy night on our hands and nobody wants to get hurt. And nobody has to get hurt. I have some rules and some things to think about if that's of any use to you.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, you might have some tips on how to stay safe this bonfire night.
Well, I might have one or two, now that you come to mention it. Let's have a look. So I think we can all agree that fireworks are exciting. But, they are explosives. They can be very dangerous. So listen to your grown-ups about where it's safe, to stand. So you can't stand too close to a firework. You have to be at the minimum safe distance. That's very important. Here's the next one. Sparkly sparklers. Now, I love a sparkly sparkler. And Elvis Cridlington, it's his most favorite thing in the world, a sparkly sparkler. But you have to hold it at arm's length, and it's very important to wear a glove, and you mustn't wave it about near other people, because obviously that can be dangerous because you don't want to, sort of hit them in the face or anything. And you must never, ever run with a sparkler, because if you tripped and fell, that could be awful. So, yes, it's lovely to swish them about, but remain still when you do it and have fun like that.
Say something might go wrong. What should people do in that situation?
Well, I mean, let's go through things about what can go wrong. So, for example, your sparkler, when it's finished and the sparkly light has gone out, that doesn't mean it isn't dangerous still, because it's very, very, very hot. So what you do is you drop it in a bucket of water and you never, ever pick them back up. So that's one thing that can go wrong. The other thing is dressing up clothes, because it's a lot of fun to dress up. But the thing that can go wrong is that dressing up clothes are a lot more exciting than wrapping up warm clothes, aren't they? There's lots of fancy bits on them and everything. But that means that it can be dangerous. There's a danger that a spark could get on them. So it's best to wear your lovely warm jumpers and coats and wrap up warm and enjoy fireworks night like that. What else? We've said about standing a safe distance, haven't we? Oh, yes. And stay close to the grown-ups, because they'll know what to do should anything go wrong. Here's a good one. Now, a lot of people are quite tempted to throw something onto the bonfire or poke at it with a stick. But remember that a bonfire is a lot bigger than a normal fire that you might have, say, in your home. And if you poke at it with a stick, it might fall over. And you wouldn't want to be there when that happens, would you? Now, regarding fireworks, you might light one. Someone walks out and they light one, and then it doesn't work. Now I know that all of the children at home will know this, but the last thing you should do is go back to an unexploded firework, because you never know what might happen. And also hold hands with a grown-up when the fireworks are going off, because there's lots of noise and you might, sometimes you might get separated. So keep hold of your grown-up. And here's the other thing. I don't know about you, but when you're looking at a firework, a fireworks display, I like to just enjoy it. I don't want to take out my phone and film it so that I then miss the main firework display and then look at a tiny picture of it later, because you're distracted and you can't, you're playing with your phone. just have fun and enjoy it. And that way, should something happen, you can react really quickly, can't you? I feel like I'm being very serious, but it's all very important. And what's the last thing? I think we've covered it all, haven't we?
I think so, yeah. It's all very good advice. Have fun, but stay alert. Listen to adults and all the other advice you've given.
Absolutely. Oh, and here's the final thing. Now, this isn't going to happen, I'm sure, but what if a little spark or a little flame did get onto someone's clothing? Do you know what to do if that happens? It's very simple. All you do is you drop to the ground and you lie down and you start to roll, because that will put the fire out. And that's a very serious situation, and I'm certain it won't happen, but it's always good to know if it does. Stop, drop, and roll. And it's quite good fun practicing. You see, in your lounge, on the carpet, everybody practice safely dropping to the ground and then rolling around, wriggling around.
I hear next week series 14 of Fireman Sam starts. Is that right?
Yes. We are absolutely thrilled. I mean, for us, the documentary continues. The cameras have come back again. People are still interested to see what we get up to, and the little adventures that tend to happen here. I can't believe after all this time, people are still interested in our lovely fire station and our incredible team of firefighters. It's just a lovely pleasure, to have people support us in that way. And I have to say that the cameras caught some amazing things this year, some incredible things that, frankly, you couldn't write it. Honestly, if I tried to write it and say to them, "Oh, let's do this as an idea," they'd laugh me out the room. Some absolutely incredible stuff, and we've got some new, people living in Pontypandy, which is absolutely amazing.
What are they like? Can you give me any spoilers?
So we've got the wonderful Christina Kaminski, who has joined us, and she's a pilot. And so we have a new way of fighting fires. We've got Fire Swift, which is an incredible aircraft. And that can do all sorts of things to fight fires. And frankly, it's incredibly exciting being on Fire Swift. Oh, I tell you, I mean, I don't want fires to happen, but when they do and we get to have fun with Fire Swift, I mean, that's quite amazing. I mean, not fun. Obviously, very serious work, but Fire Swift is an incredible piece of equipment. And also, I must say, Christina came to Pontypandy not on her own. She moved here with her half-brother, Peter, and they're from Poland, you see, and they're just wonderful. Peter is the loveliest young man, and he is friends with Norman, which we're all a bit nervous of, but I'm not going to judge, because I'm sure Peter will be a good influence. So, yes, it's all very exciting, frankly.
And what can our listeners expect from the series? Can they expect more of the same, or...?
More of the same? Oh, my goodness. I mean, if by more of the same you mean exciting, fun adventures, then yes, indeed. I honestly, some of our situations, I never thought I'd see the day. But it's been quite eye-opening this year, quite eye-opening. And I'm just incredibly proud of our firefighting team. They have always and continue to excel themselves. They are just incredible, wonderful people. So, yes, I'm very proud of all of them. And even if I say so myself, I think it's going to be an absolute corker.
Well, thanks so much, Fireman Sam. I'll leave you to go and fight some fires. See ya.